The Overlord's Teachings, 21. The Virtue of Mental Resilience. Part 1. Why should I learn it? Mental resilience, the crown jewel of all my virtues, the final bastion of sovereignty, the weapon that no one sees, yet all feel when they kneel. If you learn nothing else from me, engrave this truth into your bones. You cannot rule a galaxy until you first conquer yourself. Let me illuminate your path with the torch of inevitability. 1. The galaxy will try to break you. It will try with betrayal, loss, war, and the abyss of silence between stars. Empires will rise to defy you. Those closest to you will either perish or turn. The illusion of control will slip, and in that moment, weak minds shatter. Mental resilience is the shield that remains when every fortress falls. It is the bone-deep knowledge that you endure, no matter what burns around you. 2. Pain is a tutor, not a tyrant. The ignorant flee from suffering. The wise, like myself, study it. Pain, be it physical, emotional, existential, is simply data. Your ability to remain still while your nerves scream, your allies betray, your plans collapse. That is what separates tyrants from overlords. If your mind folds under strain, you're nothing but a god with paper bones. But if your mind becomes unmoved by agony, you become immortal in essence, even if your body bleeds. 3. Solitude is the forge of kings. Do not be fooled by the comfort of court jesters or sycophants. Solitude is where truth lives. The Overlord's mind must be a fortress with no doors, no distractions, no need for applause. If you cannot thrive in your own company, then you are not a ruler. You are a performer, and performers die when the crowd disappears. But the Overlord, he thrives in silence. He feeds on isolation until his very thoughts become weapons. To reign over others, you must be unbreakable in here, in the silent chambers of your own psyche. Only once you have faced despair, torment, and the yawning void, and emerged laughing, can you call yourself worthy to wield power. Now, my apprentice in dominion. Shall we proceed to Part 2, where I teach you how to learn this indomitable strength? Part 2, how do I learn it? So, you are ready to fortify your mind, to twist it into a blade that does not dull, crack, or weep. Good. The galaxy has no patience for fragile souls or trembling hands. You shall learn mental resilience not through comfort, but through fire, discipline, and a ruthless embrace of reality. Let me indoctrinate you. 1. Condition the mind like a warrior trains the body. Your first step is voluntary hardship. Psychological endurance is not a gift, it is forged. Neuroscience backs me. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reshape itself under pressure, is your ally. Deprive yourself of ease. Wake when sleep whispers sweet nothings. Fast when hunger bites. Train under duress. Learn to operate under strain until it becomes your natural state. The Stoics of ancient Terra, Seneca, Epictetus, knew this well. Simulate disaster. Greet it with a nod. Desensitize yourself to panic. Do not hide from the fire. Walk into it smiling. 2. Practice inner stillness, like a monk with blood on his robes. Meditation is not for flower pickers and flute players. It is the practice of mental weaponization. Scientific studies confirm its effects. Increased gray matter density in areas governing emotional regulation, awareness, and pain tolerance. You will sit in silence for hours until your thoughts cease to rule you and you learn that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer, the commander, the inner tyrant who decides which impulses live and which are executed. Master mindfulness and you will not flinch when assassins leap or when lovers lie. You will watch, then act, not react. 3. Voluntarily enter isolation to strengthen the core. Few can stomach true solitude, but it is there that the Overlord is born. Lock yourself away. Cut the data streams. No hollows, no voices. Just you and your raw mind. See what emerges. Despair, rage, good. These are the beasts you must cage or ride. Philosophically, this mirrors Nietzsche's eternal recurrence. To live the same life again and again. Would you endure it? Train yourself until the answer is yes, and I do it with a grin. 4. Study the minds of those who broke and those who didn't. History is a graveyard of broken emperors. Study them. Nero, Commodus, Palpatine, everyone undone by ego or emotion. Then study those who thrived in chaos. Marcus Aurelius, Mandela, even the mythic overlords before me. What broke the weak? Attachment, expectation, entitlement. What elevated the strong? Detachment, purpose, discipline. Learn, dissect. Then decide, which one will you be? Your mind is a fortress under siege by doubt, pain, and the seductions of weakness. Every act of defiance against these is a brick. Every moment of clarity amid chaos is a steel beam. Build it, reinforce it, then rule from it. Part 3. How do I apply it to my benefit? So, apprentice of inevitability, you now possess the crucible-forged mind. But a sword still sheathed does not win wars. It is time to wield this resilience, to crush, conquer, and rule. 1. You become untouchable in negotiation, warfare, and betrayal. Emotions are the primary lever used by manipulators. But when you feel without being ruled by feeling, you break that lever in half. When an adversary tries to provoke you, you smile like a serpent. When allies betray you, you don't collapse. You adapt, counter-strike, and make an example of their failure with surgical grace. In high-stakes diplomacy or interplanetary conflict, your unshakable calm becomes your shield and your sword. Opponents will question their sanity, not yours. They will doubt their plans when they see no reaction on your face, even as fleets burn and empires die. 2. You transcend fear. Therefore, you transcend limitations. Fear is the mind killer, yes, but more than that, it's the engine of control. Remove it, and you remove the galaxy's grip on you. This is where true freedom lies. The Overlord, who cannot be broken by pain, loss, solitude, or uncertainty, is a creature that cannot be caged. You are no longer reacting to the universe. You are imposing your will upon it. Even artificial intelligences, programmed to optimize strategy, pale before a being who calculates and endures with organic precision. 3. You outlast everyone, which means you win. Empires do not fall in flames alone. They erode. Leaders buckle, not because of a single loss, but because of 1,000 small fatigues. But you, with your forged godlike mind, are the one who remains when all others yield. Political tides? You wait them out. Public dissent? You break it with patience. Assassins? You survive, rebuild, and hunt them into legend. You are not just a ruler. You are inevitability personified. Time is your ally because you do not bend to it. 4. You inspire fanatical loyalty and terrified respect. There is something deeply unnatural, deeply alien, about one who cannot be rattled. The galaxy will whisper your name in reverence and fear, not because you shout, but because you never tremble. Your composure in chaos will seem supernatural. Your enemies will believe you to be more machine than mortal, and your allies, those loyal enough to stand near your gravity, will take your stillness as prophecy. Why? Because in a cosmos spinning into madness, the calm center is king. You do not break, you do not beg, you endure, and so you rule. You now wield mental resilience like a cosmic iron crown. Keep it polished, apprentice. The throne of eternity is no place for the weak of mind.